Hello my fellow hunters, my name is Aki and in today's daily hunt we will play again the Monster Hunters Reportable to discover the monster that I would like to see in Monster Hunter Wild. And this monster is the Agnaktor, the leviathan that came to Monster Hunter series in 3rd gen, in Monster Hunter Tri, later in Monster Hunters Reportable, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, where he appeared for the last time. Of course, if we won't count the Stories series, where he came in the first and the second game. Why? Aki, why you want this specific monster in Monster Hunter Wild? Why you want him to return? To be honest, my answer is, from one perspective simple, from second maybe a bit controversial. Okay, maybe not. Since the very beginning, even on the script until this very day, I had the note that on this place I want to see the glacial Agnaktor, which is the subspecies of this monster that came in 3 Portable and later got also his version in 3 Ultimate and in Stories as well. But because this is Leviathan, I think the glacial Agnaktor has so small chance to appear, mostly because of the fact that we have the Jin Dahaad, that is also the Leviathan, and I think it will be a bit meaningless to introduce monster that can make the, let's say, flagship of the locale less interesting. I think like they are sharing too many similarities that just there is so low possibility for those two monsters to coexist in one game. Of course, I will be so happy to see them both in the game, especially because the Glacial Agnaktor set is so good in terms of defense. If I remember correctly, this set has defense up, defense, guard, and guard up? Or something like that. Right now I don't remember though. But those 3 skills definitely. So, in my opinion, for Lens, for example, this set will be literally perfect. But, as I said, we already have one ice element Leviathan, so the chances for him to appear are so low. That's why I switched this to regular Agnaktor, which is the Magma monster, and that has much bigger opportunities to appear, especially because for now we have all element of Leviathans. We have Water Leviathan, literally the Duna, we have Thunder Leviathan, the Lagiacrus, second Water and Explosion, I guess, Leviathan, which is the Mizutsune, and Ice Leviathan, which is the Jin Dahaad. To fulfill the basic 4 elements of Monster Hunter, we need the Fire Leviathan, and here it is, the only Fire Leviathan in Monster Hunter series. As long as we won't include the special species from Monster Hunter Explorer. Here we had the Purgatory Agnaktor, which was the even more fire version of Agnaktor. That was literally like Nuke. He was appearing on the middle of location and were able to explode for entire size of the zone. That was crazy. So yeah, maybe this is another fire monster and we have literally the biggest variety of fire monsters. But still, this one will be literally perfect. And As I said, it will fulfill the 4 leviathans elements. 4 elements of leviathans. You know what I mean. Bro is weak to water and ice, so that's why I'm using Royal Ludrot light bowgun. By the way, Royal Ludrot, another leviathan. We have a lot of leviathans right now. Maybe they should also introduce Gobul to more people. But for Gobul, we definitely need to reintroduce the underwater combat. Gobul without underwater combat is so meaningless. Anyway, let's go. Bro has a lot of fun digging attacks, even if I'm maybe not the biggest fan of this monster. There is a lot of other monsters that I like more, but in my opinion this one will perfectly fit to the lower levels of Oil Whale Basin. Okay, he switched the location. For a moment I was thinking what happened. Why he left the location and the music keeps playing. Okay, let's craft some ammo. It could go better, but I won't complain. But for now, let's mark him. Bang! Once more. Nice. Okay, let's try to poison him once more. Yo, I didn't expect to break the head with such stupid ammo. Nice. Ugh, I was a bit too fast. Laser beams like the Gravios. I know, he's sharing also a lot of similarities with the Gravios, etc. But to be honest, I didn't expect, for example, to see the Mizutsune in the first title update, because I was thinking that we have already strong water element Leviathan that is the flagship of the Scarlet Forest, so there is no chance to see Mizutsune, for example. I'm talking about the strong water element monster in the Scarlet Forest. But for real, we've got second strong water element monster in the same zone, which is really nice. If we want to continue this trend, then we should get the Glacial Agnaktor in ice location. I don't know, maybe Astalos in the Windward Plains. Yo, this dodge was perfect. And what was the last? Nudra. Then I don't know, some strong fire monster. Let's go. Nudra in that case is really safe. We don't have the cephalopods. We didn't have it before. So among the 4 monsters, Nudra is really the safest. Yo! Okay, let's focus. I'm slightly dying. Yo, God! Cat! Nekot! Okay, let's go. Really good. Is he changing the location again? Oh no, he's here! Woo. Yo! From my perspective, I didn't avoid this, but I won't complain. If I didn't got damage, then for me it's perfect. Okay, let's quickly drink the cool drink. Getting damage from the hot environment is not the best idea. Especially as a gunner. One hit is literally killing me, so let's do our best to stay with as good HP as possible. Exactly. One stupid attack and like half of HP. Quick Mega Potion. And we are back to shooting. Whoa! Ah, I've got damage. Maybe let's try to break his arm. Nicely avoided. Once again, no. Okay. Superman jump. I'm in danger. Quick one more Mega Potion. I'm not sure if we can capture him in Pitfall Trap. Okay, then I will wait. Real. Yo! Let's run away, run away, run away. And he changed the zone. Okay, then we are safe for a moment. I cannot craft more ammo. I hope 26 bullets will be enough for him. Otherwise I will have to keep shooting with the normal ammo that is not that much useful against him. Especially in this set. Let's see. Okay, right now he will scream. Acceptable. Nice. Good opening. Rage mode. Of course I couldn't avoid the scream. Nice. He didn't hit me, which is good. And break the arm. Nice. Finally some strong break. Like, of course I had to get hit. That's nice. Avoid the beam. I'm nearly sure this beam will be able to kill me. Okay, we are safe. Nice. Let's shoot from the entire size of his body. Maybe I'm not hitting the weakest points, but at least I'm doing a lot of damage by hitting multiple body parts. And how do you say? Maybe I can try to capture him. Literally last bullet. Okay, one avoid. This should be the second charge. Whoa! And he jumped out. I won't be able to poison him, but I can try. Okay, and he changed the zone. Again. Okay, I can risk the pitfall trap. Okay, 1, 2. What happened? Trunk bomb, trunk bomb. Perfect, my god. For a moment I was thinking if this is a good idea to throw the trunk bombs already. But yeah, he is captured and he can be safely delivered to the world of Monster Hunter Wild. Nice! This is the set. I'm using the entire set of Great Jaggi with water attack decoration. The set looks like this. Attack bonus up, critical eye recovery speed and water elemental attack. Yo, I will be so happy to see him back in Monster Hunter Wild, to be honest, like nearly every monster. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and see ya in the next daily hunt. Happy hunting and bye bye!